Hey guys, welcome to the channel. It's Carolyn, and today I have another pick a pile reading for you. Today's pick a pile reading is part of a 3-day series I'm doing here on my channel. So I decided it would be really fun to do readings based on A Christmas Carol. And so yesterday I had the past video where we saw how your past is currently affecting you. And today's video we are focusing on the present and what's going on in your life. And then if you check back in tomorrow, I'm going to be doing a reading on your future in the next 6 months. And then in front of you we have 3 different piles you guys can choose from. We have the snowman, we have the teddy bear with the Christmas tree, and then we have the puppy with the Santa hat. And so again, today's video is going to be focused on the present and what's going on in your life. And so if you need to meditate, you can always pause the video. And as always, there's going to be timestamps in the description box down below, along with links to all my other social media, including ways to contact me if you want to get a private reading. And you're always free to pick more than one pile, do whatever feels right for you and your intuition. And I also want to add that if you guys haven't subscribed already, please do so. I would love to have you guys part of this family. And I post multiple videos a week, so don't forget to turn on that notification bell so you see when I post my next video, especially if you guys want to see the future video coming out tomorrow. And with all that being said, I'm going to jump right into the readings. So for those of you who chose the snowman for your cards, you have the 6 of air reversed, nurture yourself first, and address your addictions. So what I'm getting with the 6 of air reversed, see how the card goes from light to darkness. That's really telling me that currently the present moment, there's something dim in your light. There's something making you feel less than or feeling bad about yourself, just feeling off, like your energy isn't what it used to be. And I really feel like a lot of you guys could be struggling through an addiction or just some bad habits that you have. But I do feel like some of you guys, you have other people in your life who are draining you. I feel like a lot of this negativity that you've been feeling is because of what you're surrounding yourself with, and it's your environment. And so I really feel like for the present moment it would be extremely beneficial to change up your environment, because we have the nurture yourself first card. This is really telling me that it's like you guys need to take care of yourself. I feel like recently with the 6 of air reversed that it's like you are trying to help others to the point where you are not helping yourself, and I feel like you're ignoring a lot of your own issues. You're blindsided by yourself, and you're going through this transitional phase of your life, but you need to be aware of the changes you need to make, because I feel like right now there's change coming into your life, and that's the present energy that you're feeling, but you're resisting it and you're holding on to the negative things that you don't need. And so I really feel like you're at a point where you can turn it around, you can change your life, you can get this card to be upright. That's why you're getting this message now in the future, because you're meant to listen to it, you're meant to hear it. But the fact that it's reversed right now is telling me that your vibration is not what it needs to be. Something is not balanced. And see here how we have all the chakras lined up like this. I feel like right now your chakras are not lit up, they're not balanced. I feel like some of you guys, you haven't been eating the right foods, you've been doing things that just aren't healthy for you. I feel like some of you guys, you just need to get back into a routine. I feel like in the present moment things have been very chaotic, and you haven't had a routine for yourself. And so it's going to be beneficial for you to nurture yourself by creating that routine, by getting organized, by actually putting things together that actually make sense for you and find the balance you need. Because I also feel like you are putting yourself in someone else's shoes and being like, okay, well this works for them, so it's going to work for me. And I feel like that's what Spirit wants you to know, is that everything that works for someone else isn't going to work for you. With this addiction card here, it's like some people, they aren't affected by things. Some people, they can deal with them. Other people, it affects them really deeply. And that's what you need to realize, is that you have to find your own sense balance. You need to find your own threshold for things. And so with your addictions and things in life, it's not necessarily just talking about actual addictions, but it's just talking about the patterns and the cycles that keep repeating themselves over and over. How are you enabling yourself and feeding into these bad habits that you know aren't good for you, and creating the change in order to get out of this cycle, to get out of this rut? Because I feel like right now the energy around you is really malleable. You can manifest whatever you want. And so if you want to make this card upright, all you have to do is address the things in your life, create the change you need, and then you're going to be able to get things in balance. You're going to be able to get them in sync. And so right now this message is really meant for you in order to reverse any negativity, in order to take any negativity in your life and see the silver lining, make it become more positive. And that is going to take a little bit of time, and it's going to really require you to dedicate time to healing yourself, to finding balance, and to finding a routine that works for you. And so I really feel like right now it's about acknowledging where you're at, and then through that you were able to change the present energy, because the present energy is ever changing for you guys right now, and you have a lot of capability to change change it. It's just if you're gonna allow yourself to make those changes. I really feel like this is why Spirit's giving you this message, because they know you're capable of it. And so it's about proving yourself to your higher self, because I feel like this is also a message from your higher self where they're telling you what you can do so that you get out of this rut, because I feel like you've been feeling stuck, you've been feeling stagnant. It feels like nothing's moving, and this is really a message saying in order to get movement, in order to get things to change, you have to do it. You have to put in the work. You get to change your present. And that's what I feel like a lot of people don't necessarily realize, especially with tarot readings. Nothing is set in stone. Energy is always changing. And so tarot is a form of guidance in order to see what you can do with your life, in order to see what you're going to get and what you're going to bring to you. And so you can get things as a message, and if you don't like what that message is, then you can look at the cards, you can analyze it and see what you need to do to change it. So if you don't like feeling stuck, if you don't want to be in this place anymore, you have the tools to change it. You just have to create that change. You have to actually take care of yourself, because right now you're dimming your light, you're burning yourself out, you're doing things that are draining you too much, and you're not giving yourself enough time to rest. If you start to actually find balance where you're able to refill your own cup and get energy back, and then in turn use that energy as momentum for the things you actually want to create and you want to do that's going to be beneficial and healthy for you, you can create a positive change where you then have a lot of positive vibrations coming into your life that makes you want to do more positive things. Right now the vibration in your life is very low and it's very negative, and so you keep feeding into negative cycles and situations because you're on that vibration. So in order to get that change, you have to change your vibration. I feel like some of you guys, it would be really beneficial for you to listen to binaural beats on YouTube, put headphones in, listen to them, and raise your vibration that way. And others, it's just about really grounding, centering yourself, and finding this balance in your life. But I really feel like right now, it's like you have the power to change your life. And so definitely listen to this warning and really evaluate things. And I feel like some of you might not have an easy time evaluating things, and that's why we have the card here, address your addictions, because it's going to be something that you actually have to address. You can't run for them forever, and that's where I don't think for all of you it actually is addiction. I just think it's negative patterns. And so it's really addressing it, addressing your flaws, and realizing what you can do to counteract them, to fix them, so that they don't affect you in a negative way. Because you can have flaws, but you just have to acknowledge what they are and actually be mindful and conscious to not fall into them anymore, to not continue doing things the same way. Once you become aware, you can actually do the things to change your life, and that's what Spirit wants you to do. And so I really feel like the present moment right now is really something that you get to change, you get to adapt, and you get to grow from. So I hope this resonates for you guys. If it did, let me know in the YouTube comments down below. If you like this video, please give it a big thumbs up and share with others. If you haven't already, please hit subscribe. I would love to have you guys part of this family. Also, don't forget to turn on that bell notification so you see the next video in the series. And I can't wait to see you all in my next video. Have a good one. Bye. So those of you who chose the teddy bear with the Christmas tree, for your cards, you guys have Destiny reversed, the Youth card, Ten of Water, Three of Water reversed, Emotions, Masculine and Feminine, and Be Decisive. So with the Ten of Water here, I'm really getting the sense that there's someone holding you back. There's someone in your life who is almost holding the puppet strings. And some of you guys, this could be society. This doesn't have to be a direct person. But some of you guys, I do feel like it's a direct person. And I feel like your emotions are involved in this situation where you feel like you can't free yourself. I feel like a lot of you guys are feeling like you're trapped or like you're stuck in a situation. And I've been getting the sense that a lot of you guys have been trying to break free in some regard. With this Be Decisive card, I really feel like it's important for you guys to make a decision and to stick with it. I feel like that's what's really going on here with the puppet strings. It's like you know what you want, you know what your emotions are calling you to do, but you feel like something else is in control. You feel like you're stifled or that you can't achieve it, and so you haven't made yourself to make this decision. But I feel like whatever this decision is, it's a part of your destiny. It's a part of your bigger purpose. I feel like the things that you're thinking about doing now, say yes to them, because that's going to make this card become upright. Because right now, your present moment, it's hindering your destiny because you haven't made a decision, because you haven't become this youth energy, because you're not embodying this youth energy where you're not allowing yourself to explore a new idea and to become more creative. You're really stifling yourself, and it's affecting you in the present moment. Because I really feel like right now you're becoming too rigid, where you're not bending with society, where you're not actually allowing yourself to go with the flow with things. You're trying to force things too much. And when you force things, they eventually break. And I feel like you are on track with the present moment to have some sort of breaking point where you are going to break free. And I feel like it's going to be beneficial for you, but it's going to be more difficult than if you just make the decision right now. Because with this masculine and feminine card, I really feel like it's going to be a time for you guys to step into that masculine power where you take control. Because these are just energy. So everyone, no matter if you're a man or a woman, you have both masculine and feminine traits. And so this is telling me that it's like in the present moment, you are really focusing on stepping away from that feminine energy and chasing that masculine energy where you are taking control, you are taking power of your life, and you are not going to let people hold you back anymore. Because right now the feminine energy is more about emotions. And so that's what's going on with this emotion card here. You guys are so focused on your emotions that you're trapping yourself by them. And some of you guys, like I said, this could be society that's holding you back, where you're fearful of breaking free, of making the wrong choice, and so you're stifling yourself. Because down here it's like this girl who's full of regret, but up here you have the power, you have the light. And that's really what you guys need to know. This is all a part of your destiny, because you have the destiny card. Right now it's reversed because you're stifling it, but once you break free, once you become decisive, you're going to make this card go upright. You are going to follow your destiny because you're embracing things, and you're going to make this card here go upright as well. Because you guys are actually going to be able to go with the flow of things and not take things so seriously, not be too stuck in your own way. You're actually going to allow things to change, and in turn it's going to allow you to have a more balanced life, because you're not going to be forcing things anymore. And I feel like on the present moment, when you make the choice to become more decisive, when you follow through, when you have your breaking point, you are actually going to become the puppet master instead of the puppet right now, because you're going to feel like you're in control. You're going to get a handle on things again. And so I really feel like it's important for you guys to realize that you can't hold on to everything, that it's okay if you need to let things go, and that you need to take care of yourself before you have a massive breakdown. Because I really feel like right now, no matter what, there's a breaking point coming in your future, because you have to give in to your destiny. You have to admit what you truly want. You have to be authentic. And right now you haven't been authentic, and that's going to catch up to you. And it's not in a bad way, it's just simply it's meant for you. And so you can't outrun things that are meant to happen. And that's what's going on with you right now, is that you're trying to deny it, you're trying to not give into it because you're afraid. And I feel like change really scares you. And I feel like this is a message from your spirit guides that you have to allow change to happen, because you have to become uncomfortable in order to deal with that fear. In order to heal it and overcome it, you have to face it. And that's what your spirit guides are pushing you towards. It's a change where you actually let go of your fears, let go of your doubts, and you become more decisive, and you start living the life that's meant for you instead of living the life that everyone else wants for you. It's really about taking power over yourself, reclaiming who you are, and becoming authentic. And so I really feel like that's the present energy going on in the moment, is that you guys are going to get control back. You guys are going to start being more focused, and you're going to be able to do what you want and break free from any chains that you feel are around you. And I feel like some of you guys, where you are dealing with people, that they could be a water sign, so that's Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio, or they could be a fire sign, so that's Leo, Sagittarius, and Aries. Or that you guys need to embody that energy more, where you are being very smart, calculated with your decisions, and in turn also following your passions and being very bold and decisive with what you do, and not letting other people change your mind anymore. Being very impulsive in a mindful way. That's going to be extremely beneficial for you on your present path. And I feel like you guys are on track when you reach your destiny to have things working out for you in a really positive way. And so it's just allowing the change that's going on prior to that to happen, and know that you're going to be protected because it's what's meant for you. You're not going to go through things that you can't overcome. You're not going to face challenges that are going to defeat you, because it's part of your destiny. You are always going to get where you're meant to be. And so don't be fearful that you're making the wrong choice, because it's meant for you. You are going to be okay because you're divinely protected right now. So I hope this resonates for you guys. If it did, let me know in the YouTube comments down below. If you like this video, please give it a big thumbs up and share with others. If you haven't already, please hit subscribe. I would love to have you guys part of this family. And don't forget to turn on the bell notification if you want to see when I post my next video in the series. And I can't wait to see you all in my next video. Have a good one. Bye. So for those of you who chose the puppy with the Santa hat, for your cards we have the 10 of Fire, 5 of Water, Embrace Your Power, Love Yourself, and Live Life to the Fullest. So I feel like right now you guys could really be reflecting on things, thinking about past situations, really focusing on how you could have done things differently and any regret that you have. But I feel like you guys are actually learning how to love yourself. I feel like you guys could actually be going through a lot of healing right now with this Five of Water, where you guys are actually accepting your past and what has happened to you and the way you've learned from it and how you can transform a negative situation into a positive one. Because I really feel like you guys are trying to live your life to the fullest right now. The energy that your spirit guides want you to embody in the present moment is that you're living every day to the fullest. You're not letting regrets hold you back. You're not letting your situations make you feel stagnant or stuck. I really feel like you guys are starting to enjoy life and you're really starting to live your best life because you're embracing your power. You're really stepping into who you are. I feel like you guys are actually on track to have an upswing in things where things are going your way. You're feeling great. You're feeling amazing because you guys are reaching a point of mastery. So I feel like right now you guys are either mastering a skill or you guys are getting some sort of promotion or you guys are leveling up or you're feeling good about yourself where you put a lot of time and energy into honing in a specific area of your life and healing it and you guys are accomplishing it. I feel like you guys are really becoming recognized and you guys are getting a lot of achievements. I really feel like right now is going to be an extremely beneficial time of your life. I feel like right now you guys are really stepping into who you are as a person where you are actually accomplishing things and I feel like you guys are becoming very intelligent. You're getting a lot of wisdom. I really feel like a lot of you guys are learning about things. You're either listening to other people's opinions, advice, you're opening up your mind, or some of you are actually going back to school. But I feel like whatever you're doing in the present moment, you guys are being very smart about what you're doing, where you're really focused on getting things done, and you guys are actually focused on getting the most out of everything. I feel like things are actually coming together for you and you're finding balance in your life. Because here with this 10 of Fire card, all the chakras are lit up. And so this is really telling you guys that all your chakras are in alignment, things are balanced, you guys are coming together. And so I really feel like the present moment is extremely good, where you are literally able to manifest whatever you want. You are able to master whatever you want. You guys are really having a powerful, intense energy surrounding you that's protecting you and guiding you. I feel like if there was any past regret with this Five of Water, that you guys are really stepping into your power where you're not letting it hold you back anymore. You're learning the lesson from it and you're moving on, you're letting it go. I feel like you're releasing a lot of pain, a lot of tension and a lot of negativity. You guys are really freeing yourselves and I feel like you guys have been on track to heal for a very long time and it's finally all clicking into place. And so the present is really looking like it's going to be an extremely good time for you guys. You guys are on track to have a lot of good things come your way because you're doing the work, you're healing yourself, and you're really dedicated, you're really motivated. I feel like some of you guys could have Earth in your chart, but you guys are being very responsible. I feel like you're just taking care of yourself. I feel like you guys are really on track to just focus on where you need to go and you're gonna get things done, and I feel like you guys are so close to mastering things and overcoming challenges and breaking free and healing yourself and reaching your final stage where you don't need to hold on to things anymore. And so just keep doing the work you've been doing because whatever you've been working on so far, whatever thing you're putting a lot of energy into is paying off. And so keep focused on it because you guys are so close to getting the good rewards you want and actually appreciating everything and being able to finally heal and move on and live your best life. And you guys are really stepping into your power, and so it's going to be an extremely good beneficial change for you guys. And so just keep focused on yourself, keep focusing on what you're doing because it's really working out for you guys. I feel like Spirit is really happy with the path you're on and they're really proud of you. And I feel like a lot of you guys have Spirit guides that really want you to know that they are proud of you, that they love you, and they're protecting you, and they're rooting for you because you guys are actually doing what you need to do. And so just keep believing in yourself, keep focused, and you guys are already doing all the work you need to do. So just keep this energy up and it's all going to be really good for you guys. So if this resonates for you guys, please let me know in the YouTube comments down below. If you like this video, please give it a big thumbs up and share with others. I post multiple videos a week, so definitely hit subscribe if you haven't already. Also turn on that bell notification if you want to see the next video I post in the series tomorrow, and I can't wait to see you all in my next video. Have a good one. Bye.